It's time now for some West Delaware baseball against Marion, and we've got John Swisher on the call.
Thank you very much, Austin West. John Swisher, West Delaware AD. Matt Weiss sitting in here, and we're bringing you West Delaware baseball here tonight against in Class 3A. The Hawks unranked in the same class. The WAMAC Conference opponents, the West Side crossover contest here tonight. Bill Lugan will have the softball game for you later on tonight. And I forgot already, the East Side opponents. How did I forget? After 8-9 years, yeah, you'll forget that. The same side, the first ever same side opponents, the East Side for the Marion Indians this year. Their first season on the East of the WAMAC Conference, the 14-team league now. We've got a runner on first already with a bloop single to right. Ground ball up the middle to force at second. And they put out at first as well. The double play there for the Hawks. Good start for the defense there. 2 outs here for the Marion offense. Gage Frank and Trevor Paulson. Now Owen Puck will stand in.
Yeah, really good double play ball there. Just hit right where the shortstop needed to get to it. Had a little bit of a bobble, but had extra time to touch the base and get it to first.
And Owen Puck will stand in. Rick Edkins bats fourth in this lineup for the Marion Indians under head coach Steve Fish as the Indians' longtime head coach. 18th year at Marion, 37th overall in baseball, 28th year as a head coach. He's got a record of 686 and 382, a Hall of Famer, went to the IHS BCA Hall of Fame in 2017 with the former West Delaware coach Mike Morrison. He spent 10 years at Central City as a head coach, a lot of assistant coaching stops before that as Steve Fish, Nate Lahr, the head coach of the West Delaware Hawks. Lahr in his sixth season, the 2007 grad of West Delaware High School, 2011 of Wartburg, 139 wins, 56 losses, and 1 tie for the Hawks, or 4-2 after the 2 losses to Vinton Schellsburg on Thursday night. That ball is fouled off, and the count is even now, 2-2 to Owen Puck with 2 down here in the top of this first innings. Lucas Meyer on the bump for the Hawks here in game 1. Meyer, the freshman, this is his second start, 1-0 record. He's pitched 6 innings. There's an off-speed pitch, tailed away, and swinging and missing is Owen Puck. And the 3 outs there takes us to the bottom of inning number 1. No score from Exide Field. Hawks baseball from KMCH Sports.
Tonight's a great time to try the new stuffed crust pizza at Pizza Ranch. Have one delivered while you're listening to the game, grab one for carryout, or enjoy the Pizza Ranch buffet. Then satisfy your sweet tooth with some chocolate cactus bread. Pizza Ranch in Manchester, Independence, and Owine.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
This is Sarah from It's So Me Boutique in downtown Dyersville, inviting you to stop in, look around, and let us assist you in finding the perfect outfit for any occasion. We offer fashion-forward trends for women, including plus sizes, baby clothes, shoes, and fun accessories to complete any look. It's So Me Boutique in the heart of downtown Dyersville. And check out our Facebook page.
Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
Hello, this is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence. We are proud to support local school programs. So if you are looking for a new Chevy, Buick, or certified used car or truck, or just want to stop and say hi, stop in. That's Dunlap Motors in downtown Independence.
Eastern Iowa's variety station, Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Back into Exide Field, the Beckman Sports Complex. John and Matt along with you as we're in the bottom half of inning number 1. Kyle Cole will stand in. It'll be Cole, Voss, and Casey to lead things off for the Hawks. As there's a ball fouled right side, 1 strike to Kyle Cole. 0-1 the count as Kyle Cole, the freshman, 14 at bats, 2 runs scored, 4 hits. He's driven in 5, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts, a 286 average for Kyle Cole, who sat out the second game on a Thursday night with some arm soreness, but back in the lineup and ready to go on this new week. Hawks last week went 1-2 and were tied in a game before severe weather came, and that doubleheader at Riverfront Stadium, home of the Waterloo Bucks in Waterloo on Thursday night as they beat Columbus 7-3 and then tied 2-2 in the fourth, and then swept by Vinton Shellsburg 12-7 and 7-6 on Thursday night. As there's a ball upstairs. Ball 2-1 the count to Kyle Cole. Jared Voss awaits in the on-deck circle. As there's a ball low and outside, 3-1 the count. Jackson Tejada is the pitcher, a freshman, 1 appearance, no starts. This is his first varsity start, 1-0 record. Has 1 2/3 innings pitched, 2 hits against him, and 2 runs against him. There's ball 4. The walk there, good eye by Kyle Cole. He's on, and it brings up Jared Voss.
I think this is kind of interesting, Swish, here. It's not very often do you see a varsity Wombat contest with 2 freshmen dueling at it against each other, but I think that's just one of those things we're going to see more and more of this season with the pitch count rule, and teams just getting deep into their lineups. They're going to have to throw freshmen here.
We saw a little bit of that last year as well, especially the Hawks bullpen was heavy with lower level hurlers. There's a throw over. Getting back in time is Kyle Cole and Nick Casey in the on-deck circle. Nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning. And the pitch is swung on and missed by Jared Voss. 0-1 the count.
Yeah, out of here, he throws a little bit harder than Meyer does for the Hawks, but all he's really thrown so far is fastballs. And it has kind of like a dart motion, kind of throws from over the top. And be interesting here if the Hawks can get on top of him. I think they'll have a good day at the plate.
8.40 ERA. He's walked 4 and struck out 5. Opponents hitting just 182. There's a ground ball left side. Shortstop Paulson gets the force out at second. Cannot get the double play. The 6-4 force out as Cole is retired at second. On the fielder's choice for the shortstop brings up Nick Casey with 1 down.
How about the shortstop, Nick Casey?
That's what the Hawks need to do. They need to put the ball in play, make Marion play some defense, and see if we can score some runs.
Casey, one of the leading hitters on the team for the Hawks with a .318 average. 7 hits, leads the team, 2 doubles, 4 runs scored. He's driven in 4, walked 1, struck out 5 times as he's 2 for 2 in the stolen base department. He's been hit by a pitch 1 time. Jared Voss swiping second base there. Runner on second now, 1 down. Weather conditions a little windy here. Winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour from the southwest. 76 degrees, a feel like of 72. Humidity has died down. It was much higher earlier today at 40% right now. Ball 2 up and in there, 2-0 the count. Here to Nick Casey, the senior shortstop on his way to Coe College later on this summer. Jackson ready for the 2-0. It's on the way downstairs in the dirt. Good block by the catcher, Tarsha, that time. It's Frank, Preer, and Carstensen left to right. Puck, Paulson, Johnson, and Atkins around the horn. Tarsha, the catcher, and Tejada on the mound here for Marion. 3-0 count. Runner on second base with 1 down here in this bottom of inning number 1. A pickoff play. That was closer than maybe it should have been. Voss getting back and standing up. Good throw right on the bag. And Paulson putting that tag around the lower back to Voss as he came in standing up.
I think Coach Lar made a little motion under the Voss. Needs to get down a little bit, get dirty.
The 3-0 is downstairs for ball 4. Casey takes the second walk of the inning. Allowed by Tejada, and runners are on first and second with 1 away, and it brings up Ben Ridenauer now. Ridenauer, the other senior, also headed to Coe. 6 hits, 2 runs scored, 1 double. 4 runs batted in. He's walked 4 times, hitting .261. Really helped his team out early on here with 2 runners on and 1 down in the last of the first inning. Another twirl and a turn. Tejada's really worried about that runner, Jared Voss, the lead runner at second base.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting here. You got a freshman on the mound. I'm sure Coach Fish is worried about him, going after the batter here instead of already tried 2 pickoffs here to second. There goes the runner.
And away the runners go, and the throw gets by the third baseman to left field. Voss hesitated twice. He's going to come in, thankfully. A high throw gets by. And Jared Voss, hopefully he's okay, as it was close to getting cleated up near the face area. He avoided that, thankfully, as a couple errant throws there, and West Delaware has played a run here and have a runner on third. Coach Fish will call time, and he wants to meet with everybody on the mound.
Yeah, I'm sure that, he's telling them right now, looking at his pitcher, saying, hey, keep this guy close. We don't need to worry about these batters, but he needs to get a little help here from the upperclassmen. They're playing on the field right now, too. They're kind of playing a little bit with the quarter in the merry-go-round there.
There's 2 errors and a runner on third as Nick Casey on third. Ben Ridenauer is stand back in. It's 1-0 the count to Ridenauer. Luke Curley, the DH, standing in the on-deck circle. West Delaware out of school on Friday afternoon. Marion still has this week. They'll be out this coming Friday with an early out. So they're still in school routine while the Hawks are getting used to their summer routine. 1-0 the count to Ridenauer. Stands back in and ready. He takes a ball up and out there for ball 2.
If you're Ben here, you just wait until he throws you a strike at this point. I mean, that's 6 balls, 1-1.
It is
swung on that last one, maybe.
1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 upstairs here for ball 2. 2-1 the count here to Ridenauer.
Definitely a little nerves here from Tata, the freshman. Now, all of his balls, for the most part, have been up in the zone as well. Just needs to calm himself down and start getting into a rhythm here.
And the 2-1 from Tejada on the way inside off the plate for ball 3. 3-1 the count. Here to Ben Ridenauer. Marion losing to Cedar Rapids Prairie the first game of the year. Then they won the last 4 after a couple postponed and canceled games to Mount Vernon. There's a ball up and in for the 3rd walk this inning. And runners are on first and third now with still just 1 out. Luke Curley, the DH, standing in now. The freshman, 4 hits, 1 double, 6 runs batted in. He leads the team in that category. Curley has 1 sacrifice and is hitting 190 on the year.
Interesting to see what Coach Lar does with Ridenauer on first base. Ben with not the greatest of speed.
Swung and fouled. Got a piece of the catcher that time. Hits off the mask and goes right side. The Marion coaches will come out and help out. Get that to the home plate umpire. And give his catcher, Tarsha, plenty of time here. Matt Nauman, the veteran. State umpire, 14 years. He's been umpiring 26 years. 1987 graduate of Cascade High School. Nick Callahan, his partner, also from Cascade, a 2006 Cougar alum. 0-1 the count. Runners on first and third, 1 down. The 0-1 is outside in the dirt. Gets away from Tarsha, but not far enough where the runner from third could advance. Ridenauer does sneak up to second base. And the wild pitch allows Ridenauer to get in scoring position as well. Runners on second and third. 1-1 the count with 1 down.
Yeah, big opportunity here for the Hawks. If Luke Curley can put this ball in play, depending on where it's at, if you can get anything here to the right side of the field, should score another run for the Hawks. Definitely could use that early in the game.
1-0 Hawks lead this game already, looking for more. There's a ground ball right side. First base around the line. He's going to come home. And safe is the call. Good job there by Nick Casey getting around that tag, getting his hand in there first. The tag came near the waist after the left hand was in. And the Hawks are on the board 2-0. And Marion Atkins right on the line trying to get a run and give up not getting an out there. Now we still have runners on first and third, 1 down. Not sure about that one. If you're Coach Fish and company, you might want to try to get the out.
Yeah, I think Frank there thought he had, Atkins thought he had the out. I think the big issue is there at that point. You got to get the for sure out on the hitter there. Nick Casey did get a little bit of a bad jump, but made a great slide to get around the tag. I think, again, Coach Fish is going to want it out there more than anything, though.
Absolutely is. Standing in is Sam Lockey now. Lockey, the left fielder, takes a strike, 0-1 the count.
Same kind of issue we just had here in the last time. Against Ridenauer on third base. Luke Curley, again, with not the most speed, but it'd be interesting if Coach Lar would start him up here, try to draw a throw possibly.
So as lift to right field, that's going to get down in front of the right fielder, Carsonson. Trying to get to second. Curley, the throw does get him a wild throw, but Johnson check that pulse on the shortstop, able to get there and get the tag, but the Hawks score a third run and have a 3-0 advantage here at the bottom of the first with 2 down now.
Yeah, good job of batting there at the plate by Lucky, put it in play. Curley got kind of himself in a little bit of a bad spot there. Couldn't track the ball. It was just up over his head. Wasn't able to tell if it was going to get caught or not. And then with it being as shallow as it was able to get thrown out second. But good job by Luke to put in play and by Lucky to put in play. A couple more runs on the board for the Hawks.
Lucas Meyer stands in now, the pitcher of record for the Hawks. Trying to keep this going and helping himself out here in the process. 3-0 Hawks lead. Bottom of inning number 1 with 2 away. Good news from Wrigley Field in Chicago. The Cubs, I should say, are ahead of the LA Angels in the top of the 7th at Wrigley. 6-0. And there is a runner going to throw down. It's the third base side of second to throw Aaron there. And Lucky goes in for the stolen base as the Cubs and Angels in that makeup game at Wrigley start at 3 o'clock this afternoon. 6-0 Cubs over the Angels coming off that tough weekend in St. Louis, which we'll not talk about. There is a strike on the inner half there for strike 2, I should say. 0-2 the count here to Lucas Meyer. The 7th batter this inning. Hawks have scored 3 times.
Yeah, really good. Again, talked about this at the beginning of the game. The Hawks can put the ball in play here. It's good things could happen. And
up and in, swinging and missing is Meyer. He goes down for the third out. The Hawks score 3 times. 3-0. Back after this, KMCH Sports.
Your home for the best high school sports coverage in Eastern Iowa. Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Clayton Drug supports all the area athletes and coaches on a successful season. Stop in and visit with one of their pharmacists today and be sure to check out their large selection of home decor and gift items. Clayton Drug in Strawberry Point, a local pharmacy you can trust.
For the best selection of Chevy, Buick, and GMCs in the area, see Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester. We offer straightforward pricing and carry a low overhead, so we can pass those savings on to you. We also take care of you after the sale and offer a state-of-the-art service department with ASE trained technicians. For a full list of our inventory, visit us on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
Mix 94.7 KMCH.
And we start the top of the second inning with a ground out as Rick Atkins grounds this one right now. He stays with it, steps on the bag. For out number 1, Mitch McAllister now, the designated hitter, stands in for the Hawks in that first inning. 1 hit, walked 3 times. 2 of the 3 walk batters came in to score. So 1 hit, 3 runs, 2 errors by the Indians there in that inning. And the Hawks left 1 runner on base. 3-0. West Delaware leading here, the top of the second frame. And a ball stayed up there for ball 2. 2-0 the count. Mitch McAllister standing in. He's one of the seniors on this team for Coach Fish and company. 11 seniors out for baseball at Marion. 2 juniors, 6 sophomores, 4 freshmen, and 2 8th graders. 25 on the varsity roster. Ball 3 there, 3-0 the count.
I was going to talk about Lucas Meyer, a little bit different. He had been getting on top of batters here. Pretty much every batter's up. Either they've been swinging on the first pitch or he threw a first pitch strike, and all of a sudden 3 straight balls. Gets a strike here that last pitch, and there's 1 in the dirt for a walk. So hopefully Lucas can come back here now and keep the ball down in the zone and get double play ball here.
The first walk allowed by Meyer. His 8th he's given up on the season so far. With one out here, Austin Preer will stand in, the center fielder. The 6th batter in this lineup for Marion. 3-0 Hawks here at the top of the 2nd inning. Throw over. Low throw. Right now has to pick it out of the dirt as the runner, McAllister, slides back in head first safely. Meyer looking on. And the pitch is on the way, and it's a strike right in there. For strike 1, 0-1 the count. Here to Austin Preer. The Indians with their 4 wins last week over Center Point, Urbana, and West Liberty, 2 sweeps on Thursday and Friday nights of last week. There's a little ground ball right back to Meyer. He gets it to second for the force. The 1-6-3 double play. And the Hawks get out of it here in the 2nd with 1 runner on after a walk. We go to the bottom half of inning number 2, 3-0. Hawks lead. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance. We service most major brands of appliances, and we are Manchester's exclusive KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, and Amana dealer. Stop in and see us today in the Big Blue Building on West Main in Manchester, or call 563-927-3200.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Whether you are thinking of buying or selling your home, give Homefront Realty a call. We are here to be your advisor, negotiator, and facilitator in the real estate game. Homefront Realty will save you time so you can spend your time cheering on the Hawks. Call Homefront Realty at 927-2111.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto!
This is Jamie Vasky from Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester. For residential or commercial plumbing, cooling, and heating needs, and top-quality Lennox furnaces and air conditioners, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street, Manchester, or call 927-2232.
Eastern Iowa Sports Station, Mix 94.7, KMCH.
That Goble. John and Matt back with you, 8-9-1 to up for the Hawks here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Hawks leading 3-0 over Marion. Goble, Woolard, and Cole due up. It's a 1-1 count to Zach Goble, the right fielder. Hawks scored 3 runs on 1 hit, 2 Marion errors, and left 1 runner on base in the bottom of the 1st inning. Here's a slow grounder. Right side, Johnson has it up and over to Atkins for the ground out to the second baseman for out number 1. It brings up Logan Woolard now, the sophomore, 7 runs scored. Most of the team has 6 hits, 3 doubles. Leads the team in that category. No runs driven in, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts. He's 2 for 3 in the stolen base department, hitting a team leading .462. Takes a strike there, 0-1 the count.
Yeah, Wooler's just kind of your the kid that I'm sure Coach Lar loves having in that 9 slot, being able to get him on base as much as he is, so the top of the lineup can bat him around, especially with his speed as well.
Swing and a miss there for strike 2, 0-2 the count. Hawks and Indians on the softball field, 2 top 15 ranked Class 4A teams. Ready to square it off. They'll start at 6 o'clock at Sill Field. Bill Logan will give us updates of that game 1 and have game 2. Being on time, we'll start game 2 here and then send it to Bill for that game 2 live on Mix 94.7 and our mainstream at KMCH.com. Ball foul out of play, 0-2 the count to Woolard. 1 down, bottom of the 2nd. Hawks lead 3-0. Swing and miss, off-speed pitch out and away. Drop 3rd strike, but the catcher Tarsha, no issues there. A strike down to Atkins for the strikeout complete there for 2 down. It brings up the top of the order, and Kyle Cole now.
Like he threw him a little bit of a circle change there and looked Wooler way out in front. I think he was almost had time to pull the bat back and swing a second time there by the time it got to the plate. But fooled Logan, that's for sure, but like to see him going down swinging at least.
Cole sprays this one right side into the netting right before the first base Marion dugout. 1-1 the count. Here to Kyle Cole. 2 away here in the bottom of the second inning. Tejada, the freshman for Marion. And a strike in her half there above the knees for strike 2, 0-2.
Tejada working a little bit faster this inning and just much more confidently throwing the ball across the plate. And I like what the Hawks did in the first inning, get a lead on this kid. He looks like he's potentially could be a pretty good pitcher.
The 0-2 outside, too far. Good 0-2 pitch there, and Cole laid off of it for ball 1, 1-2 the count. And the 1-2 on the way from Tejada in the dirt and downstairs. A wicked fastball there that turned the veteran umpire, Matt Novin, that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tejada has kind of an interesting motion. He doesn't come quite all the way back and then has a quick release as he lets it go. And he definitely gets to the plate in a hurry. I think that's been a little bit of the Hawks' issue. You know, most of their hits, we've only pulled the ball a couple times. A lot of hits towards right field. I think they're just the ball's coming up on them quick. But
ball outside in the dirt. Ball 3, 3-2 the count. Marion has scored 36 runs so far on the year. In their 5 games, they've given up 19 runs. The Hawks 33 runs for and 28 against. Now 36 with those 3 runs in the bottom of the first inning. Seems similar numbers coming in. There's a bouncer right side, going to be foul. Count is 3 balls and 2 strikes. Marion just 1 home game. It was against Cedar Rapids Prairie. The first Monday of the season, May 20th. They had drainage issues at their field. Had to cancel a few games. That's why they haven't played any more home games since then. There's a ball up and in for ball 4, and the 4th walk of the game, taken by Cole, his 2nd of the contest, and it brings up Jared Voss with 2 down here in the bottom of inning number 2.
Really good job of batting there by Kyle Cole. You know, got himself behind in the count to start, and then battled back, fouled a couple pitches off, was able to draw the walk.
And Voss, to a fielder's choice, takes a strike there, his first time up. Came around to score the first run in that 3-run bottom of inning number 1. 1-1 the count to the sophomore Voss. He digs back in and gets ready. The 0-1 pitch on the way. High on that outside corner above the knees for strike 2. 0-2 the count. Here to Jared Voss. Runner on first, 2 down. Yeah. The 0-2, and there was a ball inside off the plate. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here to Voss. Nick Casey is the on-deck batter for the Hawks. He would be next if Voss can keep it alive. The 1-2 in the dirt. Bounces away left side. The wild pitch will advance Cole to second. And Voss will stand back in with a 2-2 count.
Yeah, that's one nice thing with Kyle Cole out there. Definitely a lot of speed. If anything, Jared, or if Voss here can put anything into the outfield, you'd expect Kyle should be able to score here.
Tejada ready, the 2-2 on the way. Grounded left side. Paulson stays with it, up and over, low throw, scoop. Good job by Atkins there, and the 6-3 ground out ends the threat for the Hawks. So we go to the 3rd, 3-0. Hawks lead. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all of your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, and Arlington, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Insurance is a contract to protect what you value most, whether you're auto, home, business, health, and even your life. People's Insurance Agency, partnering with Heritage Mutual, has been protecting your assets for years. Please call your local insurance advisors located at 1212 West Marion Street. People's Insurance Agency delivers peace of mind.
If you are in need of rental equipment such as skid loaders, high-reach forklifts, and man lifts, contact Jason at Moyle Rental Services or check out our website at moylerentalservices.com. Moyle Rental Services of Manchester wishes all area athletes and coaches the best of luck.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
Eastern Iowa Sports Station. Mix 94.7 KMCH.
John Swisher, West Delaware AD, Matt Weiss, back with you from Beckman Sports Complex here, overlooking Exide Field. The ball will flare right side. Farmer coming in, misplays it as it get by him, and Brady Johnson will be on first base.
Yeah, the ball there kind of caught Luke in just a little bit of a tight spot. Didn't charge it quite hard enough. One was expecting it to drop. It kind of come right to him, and it had such backspin on it that it just kind of went the opposite direction of him. Tough play there for him.
Jackson Tejada standing in now. Lights come on here at Exide Field. Some weather possibly moving in. Forecasts show that we were hoping it wouldn't get here till later on tonight, but system popping up. Heavier stuff's looking like it'll stay south. As Owen won the count here to Jackson Tejada. 3-0 Hawks lead in the top of the third inning. They scored all three of their runs in the bottom half of inning number one. The 0-1 from Lucas Meyer hits the bat. That's going to be a foul ball. As that's why you get the old bat down there.
That's how you get ahead of the batter there.
And now we're going to have time. What?
You're going to check to see if it hit him in the helmet first. I think is what they were checking, but
I don't think so.
No, called no. Smart by Coach Fisk to ask though.
They're asking out of that first base dugout. Mr. Rahman looking in there and saying, "We didn't see that." 0-2, runner on first. Swung on and missed. Letter high, outer half, swinging and missing is Tejada. He goes down for the strikeout, the second off the right arm of Lucas Meyer in this game. Dane Carstensen stands in now. Carstensen, the right fielder.
I say baseball gods help Lucas Meyer out there. Don't pull the bat down. We're going to get you out.
Throw over, getting back in safely is Brady Johnson.
So far, 2 1/3 innings pitched here by Lucas Meyer. Been pretty impressed with the freshman. He's got good poise on the mound. Doesn't throw. Good
ball downstairs. A runner goes. Got him on the 2-6. Caught stealing there. As Johnson, not sure if he didn't get a good jump or what. Just a good play there by Cole. And Casey putting the tag on.
Unreal play there by Kyle Cole. I tell you what, the ball was in the dirt a little bit. He picked it up and just got it out as quick as he could. Ball was a little bit high. Good job by Nick Casey getting the tag down.
So Carstensen stands back in with one ball now. Make that 2. 2-0 the count. With 2 down here, the Hawks have just found a way to get out of little jams here the last couple innings. There's a ball that gets past Kyle Cole, bounces to the backstop for ball 3. 3-0 the count. Here with 2 down in this top of the third inning.
And coming back here to Lucas Meyer, as I probably jinxed him now. He's got the batter 3-0 here. But again, what I'm saying, he's got good control, good poise on the mound, doesn't throw overly hard, but has a really good breaking ball pitch. Works inside, outside real well. So far, pretty impressed with the freshman.
Absolutely. Meyer looking well today. Now he plunks the hitter after a perfect strike on the 3-0. It was 3-1, then he lets one slip there and hits above the 2s on the back of Dane Carstensen's jersey, and he will trot down after being hit by a pitch with 2 down here. He'll bring Gage Frank up now as he was forced out at second, getting on his first time.
take back what I said about Luke Snyder's breaking ball. I felt bad for the kid. I said that, and then he leaves the hanger there.
But 2 down here. He can get out of it. Runner on first, and there's a strike. Outer half around the knees for strike 1, 0-1 the count.
Yeah, really good job there to come back to this batter to throw in first pitch strike. You know, not frazzled by the hit batsman there. Definitely like what I'm seeing out of Luke.
And the 0-1 for Meyer is outside and low for ball 1. And we're even at 1-1. Frank, the top of the order here for the Indians. This one bounces and gets away from the catcher Cole to the left. A wild pitch will advance Carstensen. As Frank will stand back in with a 2-1 strike count. Runner on second, 2 away here in this top of inning number 3.
It's going to be one of those positions here. The Hawks got to see what they can do to scratch their way out of this position without getting a run.
Ooh, throw back, getting back in time and dropping the ball was Casey. The throw from Meyer is sliding back in at first safely out there. Carstensen, 2-1 the count here to Gage Frank. The 2-1 on the way. It's fouled straight back behind home plate. And the count's even at 2-2. Score update from Wrigley Field. The Chicago Cubs in the bottom of the 7th with an 8-1 lead now over the LA Angels. So looking very good this afternoon are the Cubs. As there's the ball up and out of play right side. The count will stay at 2-2.
Just getting a piece of that pitch there. I thought Meyer had him on the strikeout. That was a little bit of an off-speed pitch up and away, and thought he was going to get him. Really good pitch there for the freshman. Good job by the batter just to get a little piece of that and get it fouled.
Frank stands back in for the 2-2. Delivery from Meyer on the way. Another off-speed pitch. It didn't break. Stayed out and hit Frank in the back. The second hit batter here in this inning. The third free pass, and it brings up Trevor Paulson.
Yeah, it seems like Lucas here a couple of times. He's got a little bit of a slide piece that when he throws that a little bit harder, that seems like it's better of his 2 breaking pitches. Throwing a couple of hangers here on curveballs and hit both those batsmen. That was a tough one there with 2 strikes on that last batter.
There's a ball upstairs, or ball 1-1. And the count. The Indians have scored 10 runs in their last 3 games. Dating back to last Thursday night, Center Point Urbana beat them 10-5 in the second game, 10-2 and 10-4. Victories over West Liberty on Friday night down in West Liberty. 1-1 the count here to Trevor Paulson. He hit in that 6-4-3 double play his first time up in the first inning. Runners on first and second, 2 down. The pitch low and away there for ball 2. 2-1 the count.
Kyle Cole, a little snap throw there back to second base, trying to catch the runner sleeping, almost got him.
Just getting back in. It's Carstensen. Just for the tag. The 2-1 from Meyer on the way, and this one hits the batter, Paulson. And the third hit batter this inning now has loaded the bases at 2 down, and then 3 free passes in a row from Meyer, and Coach Lar will call time and go have a word with these young freshmen here.
Good job by Coach Lar going down. Calm down. He's been throwing a really good game. Just had a couple of poor pitches this inning, and see what he can do to stop the running from the Indians here. Hopefully we can get out of here with 1 or less runs here scored, hopefully 0.
Good thing is there are 2 outs. With the third batter, Owen Puck, standing in. He struck out swinging his last time up in the first inning.
I'm sure Coach Lar's telling him, hey, let's stick to some of the normal stuff here. Throw your fastball, throw your changeup. That curveball's getting a little bit away from me at the moment, so make this kid keep it down the zone, make him put it in play, get yourself a ground ball.
First of 5 games this week for the Hawks, all here at Exide Field. There's a ball inside off the plate for ball 1. Just missing hitting the 4th batter this inning. Puck stands back in and ready. Bases loaded, 2 down. The 1-0 upstairs High for ball 2, 2-0. The count. Just all of a sudden, Lucas just can't find that control.
Yeah, I just, again, freshman nerves probably. And hopefully here he can come out of this. He's just needs to take a deep breath and throw himself a strike here.
And the 2-0 on the way.
There we go. Oof, pulled it
Too
up.
far outside, tailed too far. Thought I was going to stay in, hoping it was going to stay in, but it tailed for ball 3, 3-0 the count. Indian runner on every base. The 3-0 from Meyer on the way. And there's a strike on the outer half at the knees for strike 1. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Be real interesting to see what, assuming Lucas has got to come back here with another fastball. Hopefully we can keep it down in the zone here.
This one is skied up and out of play right side. For strike 2, good job of battling back here. We're full 3-2.
Yeah, again, like you said, really good job battling back here. Again, trying to still keep it down in the zone, get yourself a ground ball, and
runners will be rolling with 2 down. The 3-2 on the way. And this one is stayed up, just up. Letter high there for the RBI walk by Owen Puck. As that scores Carstensen from third, it's 3-1 Hawks now. Still 2 down, and it brings up Rick Atkins. Atkins, one of the better hitters on this team. A year ago, he's been struggling so far this season. As there is a strike in the outside corner of the knees for strike 1, 0-1 the count. Left-handed hitter Atkins takes another one up and out. 4 ball 1, we're even 1-1.
Yeah, obviously, Meyer here doesn't want to get anything too close around the plate. There's a good ground ball. It should be out number 3. Going to be a tough play, though.
And the first baseman right now flips it to Meyer covering. The 3-1 ground out does get the Hawks out of it. We go to the bottom of the third. Marion gets 1 run. It's 3-1 Hawks. You're listening to West Delaware Baseball on KMCH.com.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
Your family.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team, the Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
J&D Catering and Suites in New Vienna provides exceptional handcrafted food, whether a cocktail buffet, formal dinner, or a themed event. Let Diane and her staff create a customized menu sure to wow your guests. They offer an extensive specialty cupcake and cake menu. Call or check them out on Facebook. Let J&D Catering and Suites set your next special event above the rest.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at FullerBrowns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
You expect big hits on the field, but not on the road. So when the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
Eastern Iowa's variety station, Mix 94.7 KMCH.
John and Matt back with you. We're in the bottom of inning number 3, 1-2 the count to Nick Casey. Hawks leading this game 3-1. Marion scoring their first run. There's a foul ball left side. 1-2 still the count. 1 run, no hits, 1 error, and 3 left on. As Lucas Myers still has a no-hitter intact against this Marion offense. 1-2 the count here to Casey. It's Casey, Ridenauer, and Curley, 3-4-5. In the last of the third, there's a ground ball left side. Deep in the hole, a short. Paulson fires and gets his man on a play there by Paulson. The ground out to the shortstop for out number 1. It brings up in Ridenauer.
Kind of watch Deata here. He's starting to get himself in a little bit of a groove on the mound, and it's obvious to see he's a much better pitcher when he's coming from the windup. Notice that later, earlier in that first inning when we had only guy on third, he went to the wind then too. Hawks need to get some base runners here, make him pitch from the stretch. He's he's much more vulnerable when he's pitching from the stretch for sure.
Ridenauer takes this one chin high, up and in for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here to Ridenauer. Ridenauer walked and scored his first time in the first inning. And the 1-0 on the way is rifled out of play right side, and the count's even at 1-1.
Really impressed with that last play by Trevor Paulson. He got him in the hole there between third and shortstop. Made a great throw to get over there. Obviously, Marion quarterback has a good arm, so.
Ridenauer back in. Skies this one right side. The first baseman running into the umpire there. As the ball will be well out of play. As the count is even at 1-1. With 1 out here in the last of the third. 1-2 the count. Here's your Ridenauer. The 1-2 on the way, and this is rifled up and out of play behind us.
Good job by Ben here fighting off pitches and hoping he can find one here and put it in play.
Hawks have just 1 hit against the freshman Tejada. They scored 3 runs. 3 walks in that first inning. Pitch inside off the plate there, missing for ball 1. Ball 2, I should say. 2-2 the count. This one is lifted right side. Foul ground, and it's going to come back in. The catcher not able to haul it in, though, as that wind playing tricks with the catcher, Tarsha. And it goes for new life here for Ridenauer, 2-2 count.
The ball was up, and it looked like it was coming this way. Then it was back in play, and
it was well out of play.
New life here for Ben.
And the 2-2. On the way.
Makes some
pace hit left side in the dirt past the efforting third baseman. Paulson digs it and then throws it, but not going to be in time as Ridenauer will be on first base.
Nice, solid hit there by Ben. Really good at bat by him there.
How about the designated hitter, Luke Curley?
With Curley, the DH stands in. Reached on a fielder's choice. It's thrown out back in the first inning. 1 out, 1 on. In the bottom of the third, 3-1. Hawks with the advantage. So it's lifted right side. That's going to be foul territory. We'll get out. It will play outside the fence for the foul ball. Strike 1. Delaware baseball parents grilling up some brat patties here tonight. Down to our right. 0-1 the count, 1 down, runner on first base. 3-1, Hawks have the lead. The 0-1 is down for ball 1. And we're even now at 1-1. It's Curley, the DH. Back in and takes the ball. Nice stop by the catcher. The throw not in time as Atkins putting the tag on Ridenauer as he slants back in. But what a backhanded scoop by Tarsha. And then he threw a bullet down to first, and Tarsha only a freshman.
Wow, that's impressive back there behind the plate. Two freshman pitchers and 2 freshman catchers for both teams. That's,
how about that? 2-1 on the way, up and in for ball 3. 3-1 the count.
Both catchers making some good throws tonight already. Ben lucky he went to the backside of the base there. He's lucky to get back in. I thought they had him.
So he gets his lead out of first now with a 3-1 count. Now stepping off is Tejada. Oh, you're ready to do the 3-1 again. One away here, the bottom of the third. The 3-1 pitch is lifted right side. Right fielder coming in, Carsonson. He'll catch it. Oh, dropped it in shallow right field. That's going to be an easy out at second, though, as going backwards right now. He thought for sure it was going to be a sliding catch, and it looked that way. But as he slid, the ball popped out of Carsonson's glove. There will be two down. It'll be Sam Lucky standing in now, as Lucky got a hit to right field his last time up and was stranded.
It was one of those plays there that probably going to get out one way or the other, and we're going to end up in the same position. So
this one upstairs. Shoulder high for a ball. Want to know the count.
Good pitch there.
And the swing called by the home plate umpire, Mr. Nauman, and we're even now at 1-1.
Again, kind of a shaky first inning there for Tejada, but he has came back here in the second and the third and has looked like a whole different pitcher. Throwing the ball with some command out there at the moment.
There's a ball up and out for ball 2, 2-1 the count. Runner on first.
Again, what helps the Hawks here, we've got him pitching from the stretch here. He seems like he's been a little bit up in the zone so far, and he's pitching on the stretch.
Foul ball off the chest protector of the catcher, Tarsha. Strike 2. We're even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on first, 2 away. Here in the last of the third. 3-1. Hawks with the advantage over Marion. Marion at 4-1 coming in. Hawks at 4-2 on the young season. The 2-2 is strike 3 on that outside corner. Anthony's looking is Lucky, and we go to the fourth. 3-1 Hawks. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Put a little south in your mouth at your next event or party with Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack. You can't go wrong with any of their melt-in-your-mouth options. Their 2019 calendar is filling up fast, so book them today. 319-361-8624. Set your event above the rest with Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack. Mobile vending and catering.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
KMCH! Along with that studio producer, Austin West, John Swisher, Matt Rice back with you in the top of the 4th inning, 3-1. Here to lead for the Hawks. 5, 6, 7, McAllister, Greer, and Johnson due up here for the Indians. And ball 2 there, 2-0 the count. 3 hit batters and 1 walk, 4 free passes in that 3rd inning for Lucas Meyer against the Indians. We got out of it with only 1 run coming across the plate on a walk. And there's ball 3, 3-0 the counts. Unfortunately, starting where he left off in that inning a little bit with the control issues, not able to get a hit or get a strike here yet. 3-0 the count.
I mean, one of those things, too, for the freshman last first couple innings, he made it through on 13 pitches, and I think he had probably double that last inning. He's getting to the point now he's going to be around that 40-pitch range. And
the
those young pitchers, they aren't always used to, throwing that many pitches in an inning. Scares how his arm holds up here.
Ball 4 there in the dirt. Another walk allowed. Third walk. Sixth free pass now for Meyer against the Indians offense. Austin Prier showing bunt, pulls back, takes a strike in the outside corner at the knees for strike 1 on the count. Either Prier who hit into a 1-6-3 double play in the second inning, ending that inning number 2. So he stands in here with 1 on and nobody out in the top of the 4th. Shows bunt, takes an eye-high fastball up and out there for ball 1. We're even 1-1.
Kind of interesting here how the Hawks play this. If he does bunt it down the first baseline, you're going to expect Meyer to come off the mound to get this. As right now, is not charging at all.
Showing bunt, pulling back, taking outside for a ball. 2-1 the count. Here to Prier, the second batter this inning, the 6th man in the lineup for Marion. They scored 1 last inning in the 3rd. That's all they've had. Still no hits. The Indians offense. There's a bunt right out in front of the plate, and it's going to be a foul ball.
I don't know. Hit him in the bat point? I'm not sure.
Coach Hawk coming out of the third base coaching box. Coach Fish does not coach third base. He stays in the dugout. And Coach Hawk having a word with the home plate umpire, Mr. Nauman.
Not sure exactly what happened
Had to
there.
hit the catcher or the batter. The batter's box.
Unless it came down and didn't hit the plate, unless it hit inside the batter's box first. I believe if it doesn't hit the plate, then and it hits foul first, and then goes fair, I believe that's not a fair ball if it hits inside the box, correct?
I've never heard of
that. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I'm just I think if it hit inside the box, I thought it went straight down though.
It's one I've never seen. That'd be tough to see as an umpire with the catcher in front of you. There is a ball thrown away. The first baseman right now are chasing it down, but the runner will get into second on the throwing error there by Meyer. So a pickoff play. Meyer trying to catch McAllister napping, but he's able to get to second on the errant throw, and Prier will stand back in.
Yeah, must have been a foul ball.
Actually, they called him out. This is Brady Johnson. So he was pointing at the plate. He must have stepped on the plate when he was bunting it.
Oh, that could be.
That must have been the call. So go down as a strikeout there.
Either that or if it was, I don't believe it came back this way. Again, if he hit the plate and he hit the ball with his leg as he was leaving the box, but didn't come off of it. That ball's hit hard right there.
This one into left center field. The chase is on. The wind's going to die it down. Waller gets to it, makes the catch. The F8 for out number 2. So there are 2 down. Runner on second. Brady Johnson flies out. Jackson Tejada stands in. He struck out his last time in the 3rd. That's what I thought initially was the call. He was pointing at the plate, but I never saw him signal the batter was out.
Yeah, agreed. It's curious what the official call was there, but I agree. I think you're probably right, Swish. Must have stepped on the plate when he went to bunt.
Only thing you could think of there. Up and in there for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here with 2 down. 3-1 Hawks lead. Top of inning number 4. Tejada stands back in. That wind continues to pick up here at Exide Field, and that is going to be, he thought it hit him. Tejada kind of stuck out his left hand. And
I don't know.
Coach Nauman, Mr. Nauman was hesitant to give that one to him because it kind of looked like he put out his left hand there, but hit batter is going to be the call. Tejada's on first. A courtesy runner will be on first base.
Odd inning here, John. This is one of those, especially when you're not getting, those are tough to signal as an umpire as well. But
as Dane Carstensen stands in, 2 down, runners on first and second. Top of the 4th. There is a strike on the inside corner, strike 1. 0-1 the count here with 2 away. Did we get that runner at first inning? Yeah, what number? 2, thank you. As Carstensen stands back in the dirt for a ball, we're even at 1-1. The courtesy runner, Ryan Paulson, the sophomore, at first base for the pitcher, Tejada.
Good job there by Kyle Cole to block that ball in the dirt, keep the runners at their own bases there, not getting the advance to second and third.
Turn.
Second.
And the pickoff throw to second by Meyer, getting back in safely.
I think Coach Lowry Meyer looked back into the dugout there. I'm sure Coach Lowry saying, "Go get the batter here. We don't need to be throwing it around anymore."
Callister out at second. Paulson, the courtesy runner at first. This one skied right side. Coming in the right fielder, Goebel, and he will put it away. The F9 fly out to the right fielder for out number 3. And we go to the bottom of the 4th. It's 3-1. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
High-Tech Communications is your local service provider for telephone systems, fire detection, audio, video, security and surveillance systems, wiring, and more. High-Tech has decades of experience in the industry. Contact High-Tech at 563-927-4936, online at hightechcommunications.us. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
West Bend's home and highway policy provides you with one policy, one bill, one deductible, and one agent, all with no hassle and a portion of your annual premium back in cash if you don't have a claim. To find out more, contact your local West Bend agent, Eric Smith, at Parrott Insurance in Manchester at 927-2791.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination, or enjoy 2-for-1 happy hour every Monday through Thursday from 4 until 6 p.m. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
Whether a door needs replaced or building a new home, let S&R Construction of Masonville take care of you. S&R Construction is the expert in home improvement projects, gutters, siding, garages, remodeling, new home construction, and more. Call Steve Petland today at 319-361-0638 for a free quote.
Your home for the best high school sports coverage in Eastern Iowa. Mix 94.7 KMCH.
John Swisher back with you. Jeff Harris in now, the Keller seat, and Matt Weiss had to go to other obligations, had to help start that West Delaware softball game, make sure everything's going okay there at Sill Field. Bill Logan will be on along later with Game 2 of updates of Game 1. Here we're in Game 1 of the baseball field tonight, as Exide Field, the Beckman Sports Complex of the Hawks, leading 3-1, the bottom of the 4th inning. Lucas Meyer leads things off and is down in the count 0-2. 7-8-9 here, Meyer, Goebel, and Woolard for the Hawks, who scored their 3 runs in the first. Swing and a miss there for the swinging K, the 4th K of the game for the Hawks offense against Tejada, the freshman. 3 swinging and 1 looking now. Zach Goebel stands in.
Zach Goebel.
He did a good job of jamming Meyer there. Never got his arms extended, and kind of a half swing that he's already committed to. So
Goebel stands in after grounding out to the second baseman Johnson, his first time up. Want to know the count. Here to Zach Goebel. The 1-0 is lifted in the air right side off the end of the bat. For strike 1, or even 1-1. And chin high pitch there for a ball. For ball 2, 2-1 the count with 1 down. Here in this last of the 4th inning. Game that's an hour and 4 minutes old right now, and a strike taken there by Goebel, and we're even at 2-2.
umpire's really giving them that inside corner, both pitchers tonight. They've been hitting their spots well.
The 2-2 is strike 3 right down the pipe at the knees, and Goebel takes the strike 3 looking there for the second out. Logan Waller will stand in. He struck out swinging his last time in the second. Waller in there now with 2 down here in the last of the 4th. 3-1 Hawks with the advantage. This one's lifted behind home plate. Going to tail out of play into the netting right in front of us here. Overlooking Exide Field as the Seedorf Masonry Field is in action tonight, as is the Kuhlman Quarries Field behind us with lower level Little League softball tonight. As the GMB Bank Field, there's just some youngsters playing, a couple uniforms on there, but I think they're coming from other games and just using that field for a little practice and throw around tonight to our right. 0-2 the count with 2 down. This one swung on and missed. Wahlert, the high fastball up and in, couldn't catch up to it. And we go to the 5th inning with the Hawks leading 3-1. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Are you an athlete or physically active in your free time? Even active people can have muscle tightness and joint pain or even experience the occasional injury. Regional Medical Center physical therapy treatment and prescribed exercises can help you recover faster, reduce injury, and build strength and stability. Call RMC Therapy Services today so you can get back into action as quick as possible. 563-927-7322.
Belichick's Landing, downtown Delhi. Open 7 days a week. Friday night buffet, Saturday night prime rib, and enjoy breakfast every Sunday from 9 to noon. Belichick's proudly supports all area athletes and coaches.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
Hey KMCH listeners, GMB is proud to support our area athletes and help bring the sport to you. The GMB Bank team reminds you whatever your financial goals, we're here to help you reach them. Stop by our Manchester location or visit us online at gnbbank.com. Member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
Mix 94.7 KMCH.
John and Jeff back with you. We're in the top of the 5th inning now. 3-1 Hawks have the lead as the top of the order gauge, Frank. Only man to have a hit so far in this game, as there is a hit left side, and he's going to have the second hit of the game. Infield variety that time is Gage Frank.
Cheers, boss. Just missed that one. Nick Casey got it deep in the hole. Nice try to get it, but
Trevor Paulson.
And it brings up Paulson now. Trevor Paulson hit by a pitch, grounded out into a double play his last time in the 1st inning.
see if we can get that again.
That would be nice. Top of the 5th, 3-1 Hawks. Throw over. Sliding back in safely is Frank. Top of inning number 5. Hawks 3 runs in the 1st, 1 run in the 3rd for the Indians. Showing bunt, getting out of the way. Runner goes, throw down, not in time. Sliding in safely as the throw gets away from the second baseman Farmer, who is covering. 1-0 the count. Here to Trevor Paulson.
It was a good throw by Kyle Cole. It's tough to take that out of the dirt like that. He made it a lot closer than a lot of other catchers would.
Paulson, the quarterback of the football team in the fall time for Marion. Takes a ball up and out there for ball 2. 2-0 the count. Runner on second. Nobody down. Paulson back in and ready. Off speed pitch, tails in and hits Paulson on the left arm. And another hit batter here. Runners on first and second now with nobody out.
How about
5th hit batter of the game, along with those 2 walks, so 7 free passes. We saw 8 free passes in game 1 the other night against Vinton Shellsburg in the 12-7 loss. 7 of the 8 batters hit by pitch. 6 of the 7 batters scored in that game. There's a throw down, and
he got hurt there.
That hit the runner, Frank, and he is in some obvious pain there. As a quick time is called, Coach Fish will hop out of the dugout and run on out as his left fielder is in some pain at third base. The throw was not caught. It hit the runner going on the steal. Runners will be on second and third with a 1-0 count to Owen Puck, who struck out his first time and an RBI walk. Scored the lone run of the game for the Indians in the 3rd inning. But they're tending to Trevor to check that Gage Frank right now at third base. Meeting on the mound here, the Hawks defense will take the time to conversate on the mound, and
he's up walking around. That's a good sign.
he is up on his feet and gets a round of applause from the fans here. Overlooking Exide Field here tonight on this Monday night, the first Monday in June 2019. The Hawks with a 4-2 record. Marion with a mark of 4-1.
I was kind of surprised there, Johnny. He wasn't bunting right away to try and move that tying run to second base, but they got there eventually.
They did. The steal, second and third are the runners. Nobody down. Owen Puck standing in. The 1-0. And this is fouled back to the fence for strike one. We're even now, 1-1. Great hustle by Coach Fish. The veteran coach. You don't see too many head coaches pop out of the dugout after a foul ball like that.
You don't see too many in high school not out on third base, to be honest with
you. That's true as well, as there's a throw down. He's getting back in safely is the runner Frank at third. 2-1 to count. 3-1 the advantage for the Hawks here in the top of inning number 5. This one is lifted right side. First baseman right now are calling everyone off and will make the catch. And the pop out to the first baseman for out number 1 leaves the runners at second and third and brings up Rick Atkins now.
First baseman, Rick Atkins.
Atkins, a left-handed hitter. Scored 26 times, 34 hits, 8 doubles, and a home run a year ago. He was second team of the coaches 3A All-State team last year. First team All-District and first team All-WAMAC. He hits this one left side, a foul ball for strike one. 0-1 the count. Runners on second and third, 1 away. Be careful here. You do have first base open with a dangerous hitter here at the plate. Upstairs, above helmet high there. 1-1 the count. Atkins has had a slow start to this season. 3 hits, 3 runs scored, 1 RBI. No homers by either of these teams. There's a throw, and that bounds off the runner, but Casey keeps it around him and takes a look at that runner on third. Paulson slides back in safely out at second. 1-1 the count, 1 down in the top of the 5th inning. Indians are threatening as they trail by 2. Hawks lead 3-1.
Coach Lars got his defense back here, so you know he's playing get the out and trade the out for the run here.
Upstairs, above helmet high again there for ball 2. 2-1 the count.
Luke Farmer playing way back on the grass here at second base. Stepped in a couple steps there.
Even with the bag at third is Voss, and the pitch is outside and low for ball 3. 3-1 the count. Here to Atkins. So being smart with the base open here. On deck man is McAllister. He's walked twice. And this one is up and out for ball 4. So the walk there. Second free pass of the inning. And runners will be on every base for the Indians with 1 down. Coach Lahr will call time here and have a word with Meyer and Lease. I did not see activity in that left field bullpen for the Hawks. So if there is going to be a change here, it would come from somebody on the field, it would appear. But to this point,
and Coach Lahr might be talking about just what we said, okay, you're up 3-1, get an out here. Any bag will do, so.
1 down here at the top of the 5th inning, and there will be a change. Lucas Meyer coming off the field. The new pitcher, as Coach Lahr has the baseball. We'll tell you about him next. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as great incentives at TaukeMotors.com. If you are looking for a new pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Craving authentic Mexican food? Then hurry down to Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in Manchester today. Enjoy the best margarita around with an order of fresh guacamole or cheese queso and chips. Rio Blanco features daily specials, an extensive menu with many authentic dishes to choose from, and a kids menu too. There's something for everyone at Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in Manchester.
Every good athlete recognizes the value of having a great coach. If you're buying or selling a home, make sure you team up with an experienced realtor to coach you through the process. I service the entire KMCH listening area. My office is located in Manchester, across from the hospital. Contact me, Teresa Turnus, from Keller Williams Realty for all your real estate needs.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
No one can win a game by themselves. At F&M Bank, our team works together to achieve the ultimate goal, exceeding client expectations. F&M Bank is a proud supporter of all local sports teams. F&M Bank, the right choice in Manchester, Cedar Rapids, Anamosa, and Monticello. Member FDIC.
Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Back into Exide Field, Connor Funk is the new pitcher for the West Delaware Hawks. As Funk, another one of the freshmen, 1-0 record, 6 hits against him, 3 runs against, a 4.20 ERA, a 1-1 count to Mitch McAllister, bases loaded. Little popper right side, going to be infield fly, batter will be out. On the popper to the right side, the second baseman, Farmer, puts it away for out number 2.
That's just what the Hawks needed with bases loaded there.
Indeed. The Hawks are second out now. Austin Prayer will stand in. 2 outs, a runner on every base for the Indians here. The top of the 5th, 3-1 Hawks. There's a ball in the dirt. Good stop by Kyle Cole. At 1-0 now. It's Austin Prayer. Good information from a classmate of his father's. 1991 grad. Austin's dad, Terry Prayer, a Ryan native. Went on to play baseball at Kirkwood. You know Terry very well. There's a ball up and out for ball 2, 2-0.
Yep, he was a real good baseball player. One of Mike Morrison's first varsity years, I believe, varsity coaching years, Terry played on.
He's in attendance
or he
tonight.
might have been Dave Gaskill, maybe.
Exactly, is in attendance tonight, sitting down in front of us. Yeah, Morrison didn't take over till 93 of the varsity program. As ball 3 there, 3-0 the count. Strikeout swinging his last time in the 4th, I should say, for Prayer. On every base, 2 down. The 3-0 outside. An RBI walk there makes the score 3-2 now. So Funk not able to come back with a strike in that sequence after getting a ground ball. And now Brady Johnson will stand in.
How about second baseman, Brady Johnson?
The runners move up as Frank scores the first run of the inning and the second of the game for the Indians. Johnson, the 7th man to hit in this top of the 5th inning. The Indians have just scored 1. Ball missing high in the zone there for ball 1. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is up and in, and it hits the batter, Johnson. A hit batter will allow another run to score. As Trevor Paulson comes in to tie this game up at 3. 2 runs this inning for the Indians. We're mounted at 3 now here at the top of the 5th inning with 2 outs. And the Indians still have the bases juiced. The 8th batter of the inning, Jackson Tejada, stands in now. He was hit by a pitch his last time of the 4th, struck out back in the 3rd. And there's a strike. Right down Broadway there, belt high for strike 1. 0-1 the count.
Good to see Connor settle in there. Don't let that tie and run rattle you. Come right back down the middle here.
And the 0-1 on the way. This one is hit left side past the efforting third baseman Voss. One run will score. Second one being waved around. Good throw in from left field, but not going to be in time. Sliding it safely, the Indian runner. And they have taken the lead just like that on a 2-out, 2 RBI hit to left field by the pitcher, Jackson Tejada. Nothing like helping yourself out. Ryan Paulson, the courtesy runner, coming in at second now.
It was a good throw by Sam Lucky there. Just a tad off line. Kyle got it. Marion runner made a great slide going to the outside of the plate there to make it tough for Kyle to try and get him.
4 runs in this inning. And the 5-3 lead now. Runners on second and third. As there is a ball, I believe, missing the zone.
Yes.
For ball 1. 1-0 the count here to Dane Carsonson, the number 9 hitter in this Marion fifth. There's the throw. Slide back in time. Out at second is Paulson, the courtesy runner. Runners on second and third now with 2 down. 5-3. Indians with the lead. 1 in the third, 4 here in the fifth. This one is slow grounder left side. Going to be a tough play. Is not able to pick it up cleanly as Voss on the run going to his left. Another run will score. And on first base will be Carsonson.
I think as he was running towards that ball, his glove just picked up a little bit and he just tipped it.
That's a tough one. As runners will be on first and third. 5-3. The score, 6-3, the score now, I should say, as the Johnson comes across to score.
Yeah, I would say that last one's a hit, John. It was it would have been tough out even if he would have fielded it cleanly. So
as Voss be disappointed in himself, a play he thought he could probably make as it hit his glove. 1-0 the count. Runners on first and third with 2 down. The 10th batter of the inning, Gage Frank, who started this off with an infield hit, came around to score, is standing in there now.
Well, like you said, their last 2 games they put up 10 runs, so you know they can hit the ball and put runs across the plate. So
10 runs in the last 3 against West Liberty on Friday night. Center Point Urbana the second game on Thursday night, and the runner, the fielder Casey, breaking for second as the runner was going. Ball goes right in that gap into left field, and the Hawks throw it around, and runners will be on second and third. Another run comes in to score on the hit there by Gage Frank, and the hit parade continues here at 7-3 now, Marion.
That was a really good hit and run call by Marion there. That hit Casey right out of the spot where the ball was going. He was going over to cover the bag. So
that's how you hope it goes, and Marion got it to work that time. Trevor Paulson stands in. The RBI for Frank. Runners on. Second and third with 2 down. Ball there. 1-0 the count. 6 runs this inning for the Indians. They lead 7-3.
Well, Paulson wasn't in that dugout very long. He just scored here not too long ago.
This one skied left side. This should get him out of it. Medium depth left field. Left fielder Lecky will put it away. The F7 for out number 3. But the Indians strike for 6 runs and lead 7-3. To the bottom of the 5th we go. This is Hawks baseball from KMCH Sports.
Just like you take pride in your vehicle, we take pride in the service work we provide. This is John from Georgian Auto in Manchester. Whether it's routine maintenance or major repairs, we'll take care of your car and get it back on the road. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is our complete focus.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Manchester, I'm looking out for what matters to you. Even when nothing's wrong, this is Tad Mormon, agent. Call me at 563-927-3586 and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance, Tad Mormon Agent, 106 East Main Street, Manchester.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
This is Sarah from It's So Me Boutique in downtown Dyersville, inviting you to stop in, look around, and let us assist you.
First base, John. Or second base.
Go ahead.
And we're back into Exide Field. John and Jeff along with you. A ground out to which one was it? Second base. Second baseman, the 4-3 crowd for out number one. Here in this bottom of the fifth inning. Hawks now trail this game 7-3. A swing and a miss there by Jared Voss as Cole retired on the ground out to the second baseman. Voss grounded out his last time, reached out a fielder's choice and scored back in the first. This one is inside and low for a ball, and 1-1 is the count.
I know as you and Weiss were talking earlier about a lot of balls hit the right field, you can really see that when you look up the middle. Second baseman's playing far away from second. There's a big gap up the middle if you can get a line drive that way.
One skied up and out of play right side. 1-2 the count with one down. Here in the last of the fifth. 6 runs in that top of this fifth inning for Marion. 6 runs, 4 hits, no Hawk errors, and 2 runners left on base. We did have 4 free passes, 2 walks, and 2 hit batters. And every one of them scored. 2-2 the count. Here to Voss. Leans back out of the way of that one for ball 3. And we're full 3-2. There is ball 4. Voss takes the one-out base on balls. They're scoreless after 2 innings at Sill Field, the Hawks and the Indians. The Indians ranked 8th. The Hawks
Shortstop, Miss Casey.
ranked 13th. And the latest rankings from the Iowa Girls Union as they're playing tonight at Sill Field. We'll have game 2 here from KMCH Sports Live on Mix 94.7 and KMCH.com after we get the second game started here if timing works out. A strike there to Nick Casey on 1 the count. Runner on first. The 0-1 is a little chopper, left side foul. No balls and 2 strikes here with 1 down. Back in and ready. Casey grounded out to the shortstop. His counterpart, Paulson, last time at third, walked and scored his first time in the first. There's a ball in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. Tarsha's going to pull it down there, and getting in safely is Jared Voss on the wild pitch. 1-2 the count.
That throw down there took a little bounce, and by the time he got the second baseman, Voss slid right underneath the glove. See if Nick can drive one in here.
And the 1-2. Little popper behind home plate, a foul ball right in front of us here. It's the window coverings above us and bounds into the netting. 1-2 the count with 1 down. 7-3 Indians lead in the last of the fifth inning. Ball outside in the dirt. Tarsha's going to get it and fire it down. Boy, he's got a gun, and he got his man there. As Jared Voss retired at third on the 2-5 caught stealing for out number 2. Most catchers, freshman catchers as well, don't make that play. He has got a gun on him. The 2-2 inside off the plate for ball 3. We're full.
Yeah, it didn't get real far from him, but he picked it up and fired it down there.
And a perfect toss, too, right to his man to put the tag on. You don't see that often with freshman catchers. 3-2 inside corner, strike 3. Casey goes down looking for the third out. We go to the sixth inning. It's still Marion 7, West Delaware 3. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
This is Sarah from It's So Me Boutique in downtown Dyersville, inviting you to stop in, look around, and let us assist you in finding the perfect outfit for any occasion. We offer fashion-forward trends for women, including plus sizes, baby clothes, shoes, and fun accessories to complete any look. It's So Me Boutique in the heart of downtown Dyersville. And check out our Facebook page.
Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
Hello, this is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence. We are proud to support local school programs. So if you are looking for a new Chevy, Buick, or certified used car or truck, or just want to stop and say hi, stop in. That's Dunlap Motors in downtown Independence.
Clayton Drug supports all the area athletes and coaches on a successful season. Stop in and visit with one of their pharmacists today and be sure to check out their large selection of home decor and gift items. Clayton Drug in Strawberry Point, a local pharmacy you can trust.
For the best selection of Chevy, Buick, and GMCs in the area, see Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester. We offer straightforward pricing and carry a low overhead, so we can pass those savings on to you. We also take care of you after the sale and offer a state-of-the-art service department with ASE trained technicians. For a full list of our inventory, visit us on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
Eastern Iowa Sports Station, Mix 94.7, KMCH.
John and Jeff back with you from Exide Field here at the Beckman Sports Complex. A strike taken by Owen Buck. The leadoff man, number 3 batter here for Marion. 3-4-5, Buck, Atkins, and McAllister for the Indians who lead this game 7-3. Trying to check the swing. No can do, says the first base umpire, Nick Callahan, after being appealed by his partner, Mr. Nauman. And it's a 1-1 count. This one rifled right back up the middle.
I think Funk might have got a piece of the glove on that one, it looked like.
Just the tip of the glove, if it did, into center field. Puck with his first hit of the game. And it brings up Rick Atkins now, who walked and scored in that 6-run 5th inning. His last time up. 6 runs, 4 hits, 2 runners left in that 5th for the Indians. The reason they lead 7-3. It was 3-1 going into the 5th inning. You're on the top of the 6th, a 4-run lead, and there is a little squibbler out in front of the mound, getting in his bunk and firing it to first. A 1-3 putout for out number 1. Puck goes into second, and Mitch McAllister will stand in now.
That was a good play for Funk, being a freshman, too. I mean, he picked it up. He gave a quick look to second to see if he had time. Realized he didn't and got the out at first. So
it's a final from Wrigley in Chicago. Cubs beat the Angels of L.A. 8-1. John Lester gets the win, his 4th of the year. And there's a strike taken by Mitch McAllister. Cubs stay at home in Wrigley, of course, this week and welcome in the Rockies. Night games this week. 0-1 the count. There's a ball. Line right side. Right fielder Goebel up with it. Hits his cutoff man right now. Our runners will be on first and third with 1 down. So Puck on third, McAllister on first. Austin Preer will be the batter. With 1 out, runners on the corners. 7-3 Indians lead. 1 in the 3rd, 6 in the 5th. Hawks, all 3 of their runs in the bottom of the 1st inning.
1st and 3rd here with a little bit of speed on first. We'll see if Marion tries something here.
Pitch low and outside, ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here's Austin Preer. RBI walk his last time. He struck out swinging back in the 4th. Rounded out to a double play in the 2nd. This one's lifted left side, going to get out of play. Lighten back up here a little bit.
I know sometimes with the freshman on the mound, you might try that early break, see if you can maybe get a balk call out of them. So
the wind hasn't let up too much. Flags are still blowing to our left. Wind's at 10-15. Out of the southwest when this game started. This one's ripped right field. That is going to get down on the run. The center fielder and right fielder Waller and Goebel. 1 run is in. Second one will be in, and going into third for a triple. Sliding in, didn't need to, but the 2 RBI, 1-out triple for Austin Preer.
We haven't really seen a hard hit ball like that today, John, I think because of the wind, so the outfielders are playing in a little bit. So that one kind of got to the gap, and those long runs for both Ward and Noble there.
And the 9-3 lead now here for the Indians is Austin Preer, his second triple of the season. On that long hit, a strike there, 0-1 the count to Brady Johnson. He was hit by a pitch and scored his last time of the 5th. The 6-run lead now by the Indians. They still have a runner on, and there's a poke right side. Second baseman Farmer gobbles it up, but another run will score as Preer scores easily from third on the ground out to the second baseman for out number 2.
I think Farmer earlier in the game, that was kind of one of them. That was another one of those tweeners a little bit. He kind of stayed back and made the play on the ball to get the out. So
10-3, the 7-run lead now for the Indians. Jackson Tejada, the pitcher who really helped himself out last time up, that hit the left field with 2 RBI, stands in now with 2 outs, nobody on. Skies this one right side. The catcher, now the pitcher. Funk taking charge and will make the catch with his back towards the pitcher's mound and foul ground. The pop-out ends it, but 3 more tallies for Marion here in the top of the 6th. Make it 10-3. To the bottom half we go. This is Hawks Baseball. You're listening to it on KMCH.com.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance. We service most major brands of appliances, and we are Manchester's exclusive KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, and Amana dealer. Stop in and see us today in the Big Blue Building on West Main in Manchester, or call 563-927-3200.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
Eastern Iowa's variety station, Mix 94.7 KMCH.
I can't tell. John and Jeff back with you. Bottom of the 6th inning. Pitching change here for Marion. First one of the game. As Dane Carstensen is the new hurler. Here as we start the bottom of the 6th inning. 10-3 is the score in favor of Marion. Bouncing ball deep in the hole at short. Second, I should say. Second baseman Johnson up and over to Atkins. On the ground down, retires Ben Ridenauer to start the bottom of the 6th inning. 1 away, and it brings up Luke Curley now. As Carstensen taking over for Tejada, who only allowed 2 hits and 3 runs in this game. 3 Marion Indians. Dane Carstensen, 2 appearances so far, does not have a record 3 innings pitched. He's given up 3 hits, 5 runs, 2 earned runs, a 4.67 ERA. He's walked 4, hit 1, struck out 1. Opponents are hitting 188 against him. And there's a ball that rolls to the backstop. And we're even at 1-1 the count. Here to Luke Curley. It's reached on an error and a fielder's choice so far in this ball game. A game that's an hour and 39 minutes old. This ball's up and out of play right side. For strike 2, 1-2 the count here to Curley.
Just watching him pitch here, John, I mean, he's only had 1 off the plate. I'm guessing he's a strike thrower for him and lets the defense do the work behind him. So
And the 1-2 on the way. Carstensen is up and out for ball two. We're even 2-2. Carstensen, one of the juniors on this team. Pitched a little bit as well a year ago, actually quite a bit last year. One of their leading pitchers. 13 appearances, 3 starts, 5-1 record, 34 and 2/3 innings pitched. Second amount of innings pitched on the team. This one is hit high in the air left side. Left fielder has a beat on it, and Frank will put it away. Fly out to the left fielder for round number 2. Brings up Sam Leckie now, who struck out looking his last time in the 3rd. Got a hit to right back in the 1st. 2 away here, the bottom of 6. Hawks offense just not able to do enough here tonight. Had a good start in this game, scoring 3 runs, but only 1 hit since that first inning. He came in the 3rd off of Ben Reitenauer's bat. A little rally was squelched there. Only 4 batters seeing the plate in that 3rd inning. 1-1 the count here to Leckie, who's 1 for 2 and swings, and this one for strike 2. 0-2 the count. And the 0-2 is lifted. Shallow center coming on center field. Not going to get there in time. Prier, as the ball finds the gap for the 2-out single off the bat of Sam Leckie. It brings up Lucas Connor Funk now, I should say, taking the spot of Meyer, the 7th hole, as Funk took over for Meyer 2 innings ago. He stands in here.
Throw over to first, just about got lucky. That was a very good throw by the pitcher.
And Leckie got lucky.
Yeah,
getting back in maybe. 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. A strike taken there by Connor Funk. Lucas Meyer 0 for 2 and 2 strikeouts at the plate. This one's lifted right side. Catcher trying to find it. Tarsha, he will with his back towards home plate. The pop out for out number 3. To the 7th we go. Still 10-3. Marion back after this from KMCH Sports.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Whether you are thinking of buying or selling your home, give Homefront Realty a call. We are here to be your advisor, negotiator, and facilitator in the real estate game. Homefront Realty will save you time so you can spend your time cheering on the Hawks. Call Homefront Realty at 927-2111.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto!
This is Jamie Vasky from Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester. For residential or commercial plumbing, cooling, and heating needs, and top-quality Lennox furnaces and air conditioners, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street, Manchester, or call 927-2232.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all of your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Oakport Garber, Strawberry Point, and Arlington, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Insurance is a contract to protect what you value most, whether you're auto, home, business, health, and even your life. People's Insurance Agency, partnering with Heritage Mutual, has been protecting your assets for years. Please call your local insurance advisors located at 1212 West Marion Street. People's Insurance Agency delivers peace of mind.
Steve Moyle Masonry, a family-owned commercial masonry contractor based in Manchester. Quality is what we're about. Visit us online at smoylemasonry.com.
Biofield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Biofield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
Your home for the best high school sports coverage in eastern Iowa. Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Got a Jeff back with you. It's studio producer Austin West on this Monday night. Chris LaRosa, the junior, the new pitcher for the Hawks. One appearance so far, a third of an inning pitched. Gave up 2 walks. LaRosa's on. As the Hawks trail this one 10-3 at the top of the 7th. A strike of the outside corner at the knees for strike 1 to Dane Carstensen, who is the pitcher of record right now for the Indians. She came in. This one is hit left side. Carstensen not in line to get the win, as that would still go to Tejada, the starting pitcher. Carstensen had a hit his last time in that 6-run 5th inning. Strike 3 there on the outside corner. Taking it is Carstensen for out number 1, and it brings up Gage Frank now.
Pretty good pitch sequence for LaRosa there. He got the outside call strike and came back inside, got the foul ball, and went right back to that outside.
This game, an hour and 46 minutes old. Here with 1 out in the top of the 7th inning, 10-3. Hawks trail. They led 3-1 until the 5th inning. This one skied right side, going back. Goebel will put it away. And the fly out, quickly 2 up and 2 down, brings up Trevor Paulson now.
How about the shortstop, Trevor Paulson?
So far, LaRosa making quick work of this inning, knock on wood.
Chris LaRosa, the junior. It's great to see for Coach Lauer and company, able to come in and got the leadoff man of this order, Frank, out after the number 9 hitter. Strike there on 1. That one misses outside for ball 1. We're even 1-1 the count with 2 down. In the top of the 7th inning. Hawks have 3 outs remaining to keep this game alive. They'll need to score 7 or more. As this one is hit deep left field, going back, Lecky
Great play.
Got it before the warning track, reaching up with his left arm extended on the run and hauling it in. Lecky with a fine play to send us to the bottom of the 7th inning. 10-3 Marion. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
Your family.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Eastern Iowa Sports Station. Mix 94.7 KMCH.
John and Jeff back with you. Update from Sill Field. As the Hawks and Indians tied at 1 after 4 innings complete. A strike there to Zach Goebel. Hawks down their final opportunity here at the bottom of the 7th. They trail 10-3. 8-9-1. Goebel, Woolard, and Cole. Ground ball to the pitcher to the right side of the mound. Carstensen takes a step and throws, and the first out of the 7th. On the ground out to the pitcher for out number 1 brings up Logan Woolard. Struck out twice so far, both swinging in the 2nd and 4th innings. Kyle Cole, the leadoff man, in the on-deck circle, a strike. Here to Logan Woolard, 0-1 the count.
That one's up a little bit.
Ball 1.
like I said, he's not far off the plate. It's either high or low if it's ball most of the time with this pitcher, it looks like.
And the 1-1 from Carstensen is lifted in the air left field. Going back is Frank, and he'll put it away. And the Hawks are down their final out in game 1.
Pretty well hit ball, but that flag's looking a little still right now, John. Otherwise, that might have had a chance.
Has died down now. Talked about that wind picking up at times here as it got darker for a while. That system appears to be staying south to the west. There's a bouncing ball right up the middle. It gives time. It hits the bump and gives time for the shortstop, Paulson, to get there in the 6-3 ground out for out number 3. And that'll do it here in game 1 for the Hawks as they fall by the score of 10-3. We'll take a timeout. Back, wrap this one up as the Hawks fall 10-3 to Marion. Back into this KMCH Sports.
J&D Catering and Suites in New Vienna provides exceptional handcrafted food, whether a cocktail buffet, formal dinner, or a themed event. Let Diane and her staff create a customized menu sure to wow your guests. They offer an extensive specialty cupcake and cake menu. Call or check them out on Facebook. Let J&D Catering and Suites set your next special event above the rest.
Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape. And our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
You expect big hits on the field, but not on the road. So when the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Put a little south in your mouth at your next event or party with Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack. You can't go wrong with any of their melt-in-your-mouth options. Their 2019 calendar is filling up fast, so book them today. 319-361-8624. Set your event above the rest with Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack. Mobile vending and catering.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
High-Tech Communications is your local service provider for telephone systems, fire detection, audio, video, security and surveillance systems, wiring, and more. High-Tech has decades of experience in the industry. Contact High-Tech at 563-927-4936, online at hightechcommunications.us. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
West Bend's home and highway policy provides you with one policy, one bill, one deductible, and one agent, all with no hassle and a portion of your annual premium back in cash if you don't have a claim. To find out more, contact your local West Bend agent, Eric Smith, at Parrott Insurance in Manchester at 927-2791.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination, or enjoy 2-for-1 happy hour every Monday through Thursday from 4 until 6 p.m. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
Eastern Iowa Sports Station, Mix 94.7 KMCH.
John Jeff back with you. The Hawks dropped a record of 4-3, as now they are 2-3 overall. The WMAC Conference and 2-1 here at home. Marion improves to 5-1 overall. WMAC Conference 3-0. And on the east side, the first east side games here tonight as the Indians take a 1-0 lead on the east side standings. Hawks drop to 0-1. Marion now 5-0 on the road in this young season as they able to come back and find a way to get it done here tonight. The Hawks helped them out with too many free passes for Coach Lars' comfort. And we take a look at the game one totals. West Delaware with 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, 4 runners left on base. They struck out 7 times, 4 swinging, and 3 looking, 5 walked batters for the Indians in game 1. 10 runs, 8 hits, 3 errors, 6 runners left on. They struck out 3 times, 2 swinging, and 1 looking, 10 free passes, 5 walks, and 5 hit batters in a game that lasted 1 hour and 50 minutes. For the Hawks, opportunity to bounce back here, get rid of some of that stuff, clean some stuff up here for game 2. As we will have it for you, we'll start it on KMCH and KMCH.com, then send it to Bill Logan for softball right now. Last check after 4 innings, 1-1 tied in the softball field. Here the final from game 1, Marion 10, the Hawks of West Delaware 3. We'll take it back shortly here from Exide Field. This is West Delaware Baseball, KMCH Sports.